Hello and welcome back, Baku Crew. It's BakuBrad96 here once again with another Legacy video. For today, I will be taking a look at the Bakugan Trap Darkus Dynamo. I did find this one recently. I was lucky enough to pick it up on eBay. And yeah, so this Darkus Dynamo does appear to be an international exclusive, which is pretty nice, but I will get into that later on in the video. Before I begin though, don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a huge, good amount. And yeah, trying to hit that big 2,000 this year, and I need everyone's help to do it. And yeah, that's about it. So going ahead and getting right into the video, as you can all see, I did, pre-unbox this, I suppose. What a rip. But I wanted to get out everything as neatly as possible. I think I did. Obviously the box is tattered, but for the most part, I salvaged what I wanted to, and that being all the little detailed bits and the artwork of Dynamo itself. But yeah, getting right into the actual figure, one telltale sign that this was an international release is the ability cards and the gate card, right? So it has all of the different languages, as well as the layout of the card is different. For example, the English, I guess you would say, releases have the name at the top and then the ability on the bottom, whereas for the international cards, they were all here at the bottom. So for the Dynamo Trap, you do get the Dynamo Drop ability card, and this is a green one. So play during a battle where you have a Dynamo Bakugan Trap. Cancel all G-Power bonuses given so far to Bakugan this battle. That is really huge. A really strong effect too, and I really like that it's actually Darkus Dynamo and not the native Chaos, which is really interesting, but really cool for the card. Don't know if I'll be utilizing this in a deck. I know that Dynamo is for Brontes, but I'm not sure about it. I'm not like full on sold on that effect yet. I don't know how good that is because it says cancel all G-Power bonuses given so far. So you definitely want to play this after an opponent has already played. And then once you play it, like, you change your attribute with your trap, at that point, do you get the bonuses? Not really sure how this card works because of the wording. Definitely something I'm going to have to look into after the video. Regardless though, I mean, it is really strong, right? I mean, you cancel the G-Power bonuses given, so if your opponent's already played, say, a ton of ability cards or something, this helps. This is huge, so it would cancel or nullify all of those, which is really powerful. I could see that coming in very handy. The gate card now is much more simpler. It is just a silver gate, so it does have no effects. Down here again are the names, which it is called Steam Gate. And again, for the English release, normally the name is right here on the border. But I really like this layout instead. This is actually really nice. I prefer it to the cards that I grew up with, or the ones that I'm used to at least. These look a lot cleaner. I don't know, I really prefer these. I like these a lot. Let me know in the comments down below which style of Legacy Bakugan card you prefer. I'd be interested to know. But moving on with Steam Gate, obviously you do have the attribute bonuses. So 150 to Pyrus and Aquas. I guess it's in the name, right? Steam. Then 100 to Subterra, which is the highlighted bonus for this gate card. 50 to Chaos and Darkus. And then 100 to Ventus, so kind of well-rounded. It really hurts Darkus and Chaos. Ventus and Subterra, I mean, it's okay. But clearly this gate is for Aquas and Pyrus cards. Very nice. And I do believe that's Battalion, the trap, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. It does look like it, I guess, with all of these spikes, but I'm not sure. So that's a look at the cards, and those are cool and all, but it's about time we get into the actual Bakugan in this pack. Again, here is a cute little artwork of the Darkus Dynamo. kind of matches the card, and that's really nice. This is really why I was hesitant of unboxing the package. I wanted to keep this. I'm not really sure what I'll do with it. I'll probably put it on one of my cases or my binder. But anyway, I thought it was cool to keep. Legacy Bakugan packaging, kind of nostalgic and rare as it is. I thought it would be cool. Same reason for having like the little foil cutouts that's behind the Bakugan and then the frame. I just thought it would be neat to do something with, maybe some kind of project or decoration for the background of the channel, something like that. Now then, for the review of the actual Dynamo, this Bakugan trap is really nice. It looks really cool. First things first though, one little problem I have with it is the plastic feels a little different. I don't know if that's just because it's international and not like an English release, but the plastic feels a little different. And then the little feet that come out, every single one of them, like as you can all see, do you see how tight that is? Every one of them are like that tight to the point where I don't want to open them because I'm worried that they'll just snap at the hinge. But aside from that, it's perfect. It's in great shape. It's straight out of the box. So it is definitely mint, which again is why I don't really want to mess with the little feet. But for all of you who don't know, yeah, Dynamo does have these little manual pegs that come out of all 6 feet. But coloring wise, it is really nice. There are some missed spots with the purple, but the red looks really neat. Very vibrant, it sticks out. For the playability, right? So what everyone wants to know about the actual game. It looks like Darkus Dynamo can change your attribute to either Pyrus, Ventus, or Aquas. Which, that's not bad. That is pretty cool. The little eyes there are blue. I also like that blue. It really stands out. Just like how on the Subterra Dynamo, they're yellow. I really like the color choices for the Trap Bakugan. They're just really unique, and then they stand out from the rest. There is the Darkus attribute symbol, obviously. But yeah, Dynamo has a really simple design. There's not much to it. And then I do have the serial number, yep, right here. That also worried me too when I took it out of the packaging. As you can all see, it does have like some kind of scrape over the actual serial number. But the serial number doesn't look like it's reprinted, right, or messed with. So I'm thinking maybe that's just like something that happened during manufacturing. But like I said, it does feel a tad bit different. Everything else checks out though. The faction or the attribute symbols all look right. They're not blemished or blushed. It has all the right identifiers, markings, and even the packaging, right? Even the cards do check out for international cards. It just feels a bit different, and I'm not really sure why it does. Possibly for being in a box for so long, like that could do it. Because like the packaging didn't look tampered with or anything. It was all glued down. It's just very interesting. But enough of that. Got to get the what is it? The rumors aside, or the coincidences. So to close Dynamo, you just want to push the head down. Which again, shout out to the Brontes combiner that never happened with the peg. But push the head down, and then these 4 feet first, and the side feet have the little clamp that kind of holds everything together. Though sometimes it can be a pain, because that one doesn't want to lock in. But yeah, there we go, closing the Darkus Dynamo. Again, very simple, very nice trap, really cool. Shame the underneath isn't painted at all, but it does have a neat design. The top does look really nice. You can see the eye sticking out there. That is really cool. One more time for the aesthetic. And I did notice that with the Brontes, the head gets stuck on almost every single one that I have. And yeah, so Brontes Dynamo collection. This is the Darkus. As you can all see in the background, I have the Chaos, Aquas, Ventus, and Subterra already. So now it is official. I only need the Pyrus. There was a listing on UK eBay, but yeah, with shipping and everything and like I guess the currency transfer equivalent, it's just a little too expensive for me. I kind of wanted to pass on that one. So hopefully I'll find a seller in the States. Who knows? But yeah, one Dynamo to go. That's it for this review. I think that's a pretty good one. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I know this one was a little, I don't know, random, maybe basic for my review videos. But honestly, kind of just wanted to chill out and go over it. Stay tuned, Brawlers, because coming up next this week, I will be doing another Legacy Trap review. And the next video is going to be on this one. So from the same seller, I was actually lucky enough to get a Pyrus Hexados. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it in native attribute, that being Subterra. But again, another sealed Legacy Bakugan trap. I thought that was awesome as it was. Yeah, really neat. So I will be reviewing this in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss it. But until next time, stay safe, drome up, and Bakugan Brawl, everyone. I tell you to throw the bread, but I'm not throwing any Legacy Bakugan. See you in the next video.